Hello everybody, Sifd here again with another Halls of Torment run, the Diablo 2 roguelike Vampire Survivors game, I guess. And today we're gonna be playing the Warlock, the new character we unlocked. For items, we're gonna use the Necromancer's Clutch. Every 15 seconds you summon a skeleton to fight for you. They will perish after a set time, but their life can be extended. I can have up to 5 of these, and then also 10 base damage, because why not? You know, attack speed, movement speed, health and defense, and the basics. Let's go in the first stage, just because I don't know how powerful this character is, and just so we beat the first stage too, because, you know, we never beat it yet, as previously it was a bit hard to do. Maybe today it's gonna be easier. I guess maybe now it's going to be easier. Let's see what our starting weapon is going to be. I'm going to go with Arcane Splinters. This is going to be a summoning build, so we're going to go for duration, and Arcane Splinters actually benefits from duration. Yesterday when I played with Arcane Splinters, I went very much against duration, but today I'm going to try to go to have these spikes on the ground staying as long as possible. Let's go 10% damage, or at least I hope I'm going to be able to do that. And here we go with the skeleton from the ring. He spawns chasing the opponents. Range, health, region, area, or block strength. Let's go with area and cone size. And honestly, this guy has tracking weapons, piercing weapons, and also, I guess, tracking weapons. So that's very nice. And the skeletons are in general tracking. Let's go with attack speed. Continue. Duration is a buff we really want. I'm gonna assume that this guy's gonna get duration strong, so I'm gonna assume that he's gonna get a lot of duration increase, but if that's true or not, we're gonna be seeing. Yeah, I mean, that's it, because a lot of characters in this game have, you know, higher passives that they get in comparison to the rest. I did some 4 damage. By the way, this guy cannot crit. Just to be clear, duration is here. I'm gonna take that. So just to showcase, here you go. This guy's crit chance 0, crit bonus 0. As my secondary weapon, I would like to try to get the buzzsaws. I never leveled up the buzzsaws either. If I'm not gonna do it today, maybe I'm gonna try tomorrow, but I don't know. We're gonna see. Also, yesterday I forgot to showcase at the end how much DPS we did. Oh, look at this. We got a spearman. Nice. The summons are cool. Hopefully today I'm gonna remember. I'm not trying to say anything because I always forget. Dedication 1, defensive. Defensive. So he gets base defense on defensive. So that means this character gets movement speed and block strength. Let's try to get the HP region, as his base HP region is pretty weak. So here we're gonna go with duration, I would say. And yeah, the idea here being that you always get 0.15 on the dedication passives. So I'm gonna assume that that dedication passive is gonna give us a 0.15 health when the time comes. What is this? Did I get a mage? I got a mage. Wow, I get random summons. The ring is cool. The ring is cool and good. The ring is better than my base attack. This is at the defensive version again, dedication passive. Dedication, by the way, always gives you the some stat that the character specifically gets, and then something else. And we're gonna go with area size, as we have the shuriken build. The reason, I mean, it's a good thing that we got the shuriken gun in, because I have unlocked the second shuriken passive. So today we might get a double shuriken passive. The one we had is that they stay a bit less, but they split, and the splitted version stacks more. What is this? Summon skeleton, summoned by the Necromancer Clutch ring. Aha. I can have a maximum of 5, so I guess a combination between attack speed and duration has to happen, or maybe... Wait a minute, they're supposed to last like 5 seconds. And I'm summoning one every 15 seconds. Did I understand that correctly? Every 15 seconds, you summon a skeleton to fight for you. They will perish after a set time. I don't know the set time. Okay. Cancel what I said. And let's fight slimes. My most beloved. We got a level. We got the defense version again. Duration on the main weapon. Is this useful? Is this useful? I'm gonna get this once. And for now, I'm not gonna get weapon proficiency again for this passive, because I think the duration of this is gonna last a long while anyway. And I think 20% more is already a big amount. Like, we already got enough duration buffs. By the way, we're not getting a powerful duration buff. So, I don't know what gets us strong. Proficiency stance, summon enhancement, 10% duration, or proficiency stance, channeling. 35 duration on the main weapon, but you lose the duration on everything else. I guess we're gonna go with this, as this obviously also includes my main weapon. Why would I go with duration main weapon? Summons. By the way, we only have the rings for summons. Actually, I'm gonna get this, by the way, for now. I want to see if this weapon is a summon. Can I somehow see this? I don't see this anywhere. I'm gonna assume that it's not a summon. I'm gonna assume that there actually, you know, summons exist as a thing. And I just saw my weapon go in loops and then disappear. So maybe the play is to go for weapon duration. There are definitely weapons that are summons, by the way. because I was looking into the achievements that exist, and one of them is like do damage with golem. So there is definitely a weapon that we don't have right now that when we get it, I will do another one with this guy. Movement speed and defense, range, but lose cone size. Why would I go for range on this? I'm not gonna get this, I would say, ever. All of these are very mediocre. I guess I'm gonna go with this, movement speed and block. Block combos with defense, as far as I know. I went wrong about that. Actually, I think it should be explained here. It should be explained right here. Actually, here. Block chance for damage or less. I would assume that they combo, right? I would assume that defense makes us take less damage, and then combo actually completely negates and blocks that damage. That would also be the logical thing to do, because otherwise... would it? No, actually, maybe it wouldn't. I don't know. Range against movement speed. I'm gonna say range. Assuming that that helps anything. It shouldn't. Yeah, because my main weapon is duration based. And my other summons, which are pretty much only the ring, are summon based duration. So yeah, range is very useful. Or very useless. We're not gonna get range again. It was just a choice. You know, I realized after the fact. It's okay. Attack speed but lose projectile size. I'm obviously gonna take that. Thick skin and range again. We're gonna go here. I'm not picking up the weapon because obviously we want to have a legendary choice for the shurikens. And yeah, I mean, that's it pretty much. I don't really need to explain more than that. Unless I get the blades, because I would like to also get the blades in this specific run. Hopefully, that is. I do enjoy the mage we have going on here. I do enjoy what we have going on in general, to be honest. This guy's weapon is nice. Attack speed would really be a choice too. Destroy everything. This is a very, very, very good area for us. Can I get damage, please? I got damage, it just so happens. The reason I want damage is right now I'm doing 96. The skeletons have 100 life, so I need to get one more time damage so that I can one-shot the skeletons with my ghosts. And then I guess we're gonna start going a lot faster after that happens. As we will get like a one-shot on every single attack we do. Attack speed, I'm gonna get attack speed obviously. I'm gonna hope that attack speed also affects the ring we have. So that would make it so we get more skeletons out of this. Oh man, I'm excited to get the golem. I'm excited to get a summoning build. In general, I'm excited about unlocking new weapons and getting new runs going. And also unlocking new legendaries. Because, you know, you unlock the legendaries in this game by doing a lot of damage with every weapon. So that's why yesterday when I did the ninja run, I didn't really have the thing ready. Range, I guess we're gonna get movement speed. I guess. Yeah, yesterday when I was doing the ninja run, we did not have both upgrades on the ninja stars, but that's okay. Let's get some levels and continue. I love the ghosts, man. I love the ghosts. I think we're gonna go with main duration, main weapon. I don't know, I just always thought myself, weapon proficiency, damage. Okay, obviously we want this. We have a bunch of weapon things here. Damage on the weapon, but lose damage on the summons is the proficiency stance. Okay, this is what we're gonna go with. Okay, I would say. We're gonna go with this guaranteed, but for now we're gonna go with this. This is still defensive. This is, I think, extremely rare, so I think I should take this. So let's take the multi-hit. In my mind, this is the most rare version between all of these. So obviously we would be one-shotting the skeletons, literally what I asked for, by the way. The game gave us two options to one-shot the skeletons, which I straight up didn't even give any doubt to. By the way, these skeletons do 56 damage. And the shurikens do... Oh, the shurikens lose damage strength while they stay on the ground. I was not aware of that. I'm not sure if I like it. I'm not sure if I find it nice. Like, I don't really feel the reasoning as to why the shurikens should go down to doing 1 damage. Now I'm even disappointed in the shurikens. They are a lot weaker than what I assumed they would be. So does that make them weaker the more duration you add them? Does that make them... You shouldn't give them... I'm only finding bits of here. Let's go with area and cone size. With the shurikens and the ghosts. But that was very weird. Anyway, we're gonna go for weapon damage and less summon damage, as my skeletons do very little damage. They do like 70 or something. Now 56. Yep, 56. And this guy does 78. How much does the mage do? What we gonna need? I think most of these things do very low damage. So I think I should just focus everything on my pets. On my summons, on my attack. And that is what I'm gonna do now. I'm learning the character alongside you guys. Haven't seen any footage of anybody else play this. So, yeah. Slow and steady, you know, slow and steady. Learning the game by trial and error. Whoop. Damage against duration. I'm gonna say yes to this. And then we're gonna get one more attack speed or one more damage against duration. I would prefer attack speed, obviously. Did this guy just get the rage and rage or something? Avoid, avoid, avoid. Whoop, get hit. Oh, random ghosts of ours appear from all over the place. I think these guys have like 200 life, these skeletons. Because we're dying in 3 hits. So a 200 life assumption would be logical. You know what? I'm only finding defense in these. Maybe I'm a bit too eager to pick them up. But how many levels do you think I'm gonna get? That's better, you know, get better upgrades than just getting trash upgrades to not get, you know, the actual better upgrades. I don't know how to explain this. Right now we are low on damage, so that scares me a bit for if we're gonna beat the final boss. Especially if the final boss still has the you die after some seconds mechanic. Which, it might very well be still in the game. So one can only hope. Damage, let's go. Now I'm gonna be able to one-shot the skeletons, or I guess two-shot these guys. Or not. Guess they don't have 200 damage, maybe they have 200 something. Let's see if I can get a better ring than the one I have. So I got a ring, and this is new. I got an amulet. I got my first amulet. Let's go. By the way, this is also new. A pest ring. Summons a rat every 2 seconds. Rats bite up to 10 random enemies, applying 5 debuffs random with each bite. I love this for this character so much over the 10 base damage. 5% damage for each enemy in your pickup range. The maximum is 50. This is my one and only necklace. And transforms the damage to fire, and it now has a 20% chance to burn. Ah, whatever. Man, the pest ring is awesome, but we're obviously gonna get the color, as I literally don't have a single amulet. So we're gonna get our first amulet so we have something to use. And we're gonna continue. Obviously, I'm gonna try to send that up to the, you know, up to the well before we get anything done. I don't think I have this level 3. I think I'm still missing one. I have attack speed once, I think, and damage another once. Pickup range? I mean, at this point, obviously, we take that. Now we do more damage based on how many opponents are in our pickup range, up to 50%. Which, yeah, 50% damage with one amulet. We already got something very useful, especially because I'm an pickup range addict. So now pickup range actually means damage, right? Because now the more pickup range we have, the more damage we gain through the amulet. Which is awesome, honestly. I really enjoy that. I'm really happy about the first amulet we got. It aligns with my values. 10% damage on the main weapon or 10% damage on the summons in general. At least I'm aware that this exists. I'm gonna go with this. 10% damage on my main weapon. And we're gonna continue with that as an idea in general. I think I made a huge mistake giving range to the weapon. That was literally a... Wait a minute. Duration. No, I added duration. That was not a waste. But still. We're gonna go with duration on main weapon and reduction on summons in general. Oh, we got do not get hit for 5 minutes. Wow. That's game knowledge for you. Literally, before I almost felt like I got hit. But I didn't. Also a good thing. And deal 500 summon damage in one run. That's from my... Well, this is a trash upgrade here. 6 movement speed. That's from my pet, obviously. Man, I'm so excited about getting items and rings and weapons and passives and so many things. This game is really well made, man. It is really like Vampire Survivors, but it's really well made. 35% damage on my main weapon, but lose summon damage. We're gonna obviously take that. I am a main weapon guy here. I'm gonna be spamming the main weapon mainly, at least in my opinion. Because I don't have enough summons. Otherwise, I would have. I would have if I could have, but we don't have summons. Okay, I'm gonna just look if I have 3 upgrades for shurikens. We don't. I'm still missing 1 upgrade for the shurikens. We're gonna keep that in mind. Whoop. Imagine if there was a quest that says don't get hit for 10 minutes, and then another one that says don't get hit for 30. I think the don't get hit for 30 is doable with... I would say the archer. Oh, here we go. Damage against duration, attack speed, but 1 second less duration. I'm okay with this. I think I want this. Yeah, this is also good, but this could also be attack speed. This though. Let's go for it. I want to see it in action. Okay, this is, I think, better. First of all, this is better against the boss. So, that's one thing. And secondly, this is better DPS-wise, in my opinion. So, that's also another thing. It seems like the ghosts only decide to attack something once. Attack speed and movement speed. Summon enhancement. For summons though, that's not good for us. Attack speed for the main weapon, but we lose attack speed and movement speed for summons. I'm gonna go with this once again. Yes. So now we're gonna attack even faster. I love it. I love it. I really do. and I'm really excited to see what this is gonna look like when we get the level 40 upgrades and level 50 upgrades. This guy has so many choices for his main weapon. In general, most characters have a lot of choices for the main weapon. Let's go damage against duration, and let's go pick up our next thing. If I find the buzzsaws, I'm gonna take them, as I never have before. Otherwise, I'm gonna get an upgrade on my shuriken, as I got double upgrades on that now. So here is the ring blade, and here's also arcane shivers. Reduce the number of splinters, but they will burst into smaller ones. We have taken that. Throws the blades left and right alteration. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna be forced to get a secondary weapon anyway at some point. So the only thing I'm thinking about is if I should wait for the golem, but I'm not gonna take that gamble. I'm just gonna get the ring of blades, and I'm gonna go and pick up the next weapon. So we have that lined up and ready, waiting for us. The slimes are always a bit hardish to avoid. My question is, do my ghosts track down the other slimes after the slimes die? Here's an elite. Let's start fighting. Oh man, my damage is on so much on the lower end of things. But it's okay, it's okay. We're also seeing over here the damage. I do really enjoy these buffs that up here. In general. Let's continue attacking everything. By the way, the reason why I didn't get the rat ring, although it might have been better, is because I have a lot of rings. And it's not all about the summoner. It's also about the other characters. So obviously, this at least is useful for more characters than only one. The pickup range damage ring. Let's continue attacking. Man, I want to do a run with Archer. Base crit chance. Why though? Because I got the buzzsaws. Don't tell me this is a crit weapon. No. Well, mistakes were made. It is what it is. Lose 10% health but gain damage on mini weapon. We obviously take this. This is the best thing you can tell me. If you ever told me that that was a thing, I would have only picked this thing up. So I love it. I lose 30% life, get 60% damage, and I got hit. So if there is any achievement that has to deal with us not getting hit, that dream is pretty much dead. So let's continue attacking with our tracking weapons, assuming that they were completely busted and carrying us through everything. And you know what? I'm gonna now wait for the next scroll or buzzsaw level ups. Actually, is that a good idea? I don't think that's even a good idea. I want to level up my shurikens, crit damage. Yeah. So the buzzsaw is a crit weapon. I'm never gonna pick this thing up again if I don't have a crit character, because now we start finding trash choices. So there's that. Arcane shivers. This is once again reduce the number of splinters, but they burst. Nice. So it's a bit less, but now they split, and then they split again. That's pretty much what we just upgraded. And I would like to also get another upgrade on this, but I'm not sure if I need to get a level 6. So I'm gonna wait for the splinters to get a level 6, and then I'm gonna go to the next shop. In the meanwhile, maybe we're gonna even get a buzzsaw upgrade, just in case. I need to learn what is what. Reach level 30 with Warlock. Very nice. Crit chance and cone size, or damage and cone size. We're not gonna go the crit route, we're gonna go the damage route. So let's just go here, because once again, this guy has, listen to this, crit bonus 0%. So even if they crit, they don't crit. Straight up, he does not get more crit damage. I think that's a mistake on the dev's part, by the way. I would say he should have crit damage, just in case you want to play with buzzsaws and whatnot. You should not really, you know, as a dev, you shouldn't say, oh no, if you get the crit weapon with this guy, you just made a mistake. I mean, him having 20% crit damage wouldn't really be the end of the world, I would say. So definitely a fix is need to have in there. Let's go attack speed. And now we start finding level 4 upgrades as we got to the appropriate level, obviously. So there's that. Continue smacking everything. The reason why I want to also level this thing up, by the way, as a weapon, the buzzsaw, is because I want to maybe unlock the second legendary in case the weapon is good, you know, in case the legendary is good. I should not really trash talk things. Attack speed, blade size, damage, and cone size. Wait, why would I ever take attack speed and cone size against... What's the difference between cone size and blade size, though? Let's get the fast. Why would I ever take this? No, I'm gonna take this to have more coverage. And if the big appears again, then we're gonna take that too. I got hit again. Let's get a magnet. Should give us some levels. Damage and cone size is here. I'm gonna take this. And now we're gonna very well go ahead and... oh, attack speed and cone size again. I'm gonna take this. And now we're gonna go ahead and get the weapon. We were promised the free weapon. Block chance, movement speed. I'm gonna say movement speed, to be honest. Running away is a good thing. And maybe, just maybe, the boss is not gonna debuff us for, you know, mark us for death or whatever. What is this? That I think is complete immunity. I should stay away from that and maybe get it later. Is that gonna get marked on the map? Nope. So even if I go away from that, I'm never gonna find it again. So I'm gonna pick this up regardless. This is damage immunity as far as I know, and I run fast. Gonna go fast. Gonna go faster, faster. Let's see. That should be marked on the map, by the way. And let's go with movement speed. Because magnet is mapped on, you know, marked on the map. So another magnet. What's happening, man? This guy's the magnet guy. He's magnetizing magnets. He's the magnet man. Okay, I'm stopping. Let's see what we get. We got crippling blades. Adds 2 projectiles per cycle. Additional blades can apply slow effects. Okay, we take that. And attack speed on this thing. Obviously, we take that too. So as I said, I definitely looked into it, and I have the second upgrade leveled. Let me see how. What's this name? What is this named? Can I even see? Arcane splinters? You cannot? I guess you can't see it. Well, that's something that obviously needs fixing, but whatever. Because I want to make sure that I actually am aware about if I have the second upgrade unlocked or not. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna continue on here. Leveling cone size and area, duration. Obviously, we are a summoner, and actually all our weapons, not all our weapons, most everything other than specifically the buzzsaws, get from duration. Use duration. Find duration useful. And look, opponents are getting slowed. I'm mostly excited about seeing if I can beat the final boss. That is a bit more important. By the way, I just realized the ghosts straight up also track down, find, and break boxes. So that is obviously good, as you can find more magnets. That's why we have more magnets. I just made the connection. Nice. So this guy's actually really good with XPing. What did I just find? Another magnet. Crazy. Let's go with pickup range, as I get more damage out of it. Straight up. How awesome is that, man? How awesome is that? I love it. I love it more than anything. The fact that pickup range has a secondary use. Like, I literally said the same thing to the dev of Soulstone Survivors, which, by the way, is about to get a huge patch. But I said to that dev that pickup range should be useful. I mean, it's not only me, obviously, or other people might also have said it. But pickup range should always, more projectiles in the main weapon, more attack speed. No, more projectiles in the main weapon. We're gonna get this too. We're gonna get everything. Sometimes we shoot out too now. Yeah, I told that dev that pickup range should not always give you only pickup range, especially when you can get a magnet, which gives you global pickup range. It should always give you something else too that makes it valuable, like XP, right? XP gain, 5% XP gain. Just that small amount is gonna be enough. We found the rat ring, which we're obviously gonna get. Some base crit chance. Yeah, the classic. And we're gonna go here, boom. We're gonna throw the base attack damage out, boom. And now we summon rats. Let's go. I do less damage, but we now have rats that apply a bunch of debuffs, as the game said. Look at them, they're drifting. They're drifting rats. I love it. What will we send back, though? Attack speed. I'm gonna go attack speed, obviously. I think I'm gonna send back the amulet. I don't think I'm sure about it. We're gonna send back the amulet. Obviously, as late as possible. And because I'm not really sure if the amulet is... if you're allowed to send things back at when the very final boss appears, I'm gonna go close to that. Well, we're gonna throw the item at the last second. Found gold over here. I'm not sure if I get gold from the magnets. That's the thing I'm not really aware of. Enjoy the debuff we're going on here. You know what? There is some money over here. Let's actually not pick that up and see if the magnet picks it up. That's a good experiment. Do the buzzsaw get magnetized? It feels like the buzzsaw magnetize onto opponents. That's what it feels like. So there is a carrot down there. Let's see if that money is gonna get magnetized. It does not. So the money does not get magnetized, neither does food. Damage against crazy damage, but to lose piercing. No, I prefer losing life. Let's go damage. Lose piercing, but why? Maybe to beat the final boss easier, but I thought it worked with duration. I guess it works with piercing. Well, that's not really good. I guess it's a combo of both, I would assume. Deal 2000 summon damage in one run. That was fast. Blade size, damage, and cone size. Obviously, yes. I mean, not obviously, honestly, yes. Obviously, who knows? There is no obviously in this. Let's continue. Avoid. Avoid. And let's continue. I mean, there is an obvious if you know exactly what all upgrades are. Yeah, that statement was wrong. I take my statement back. But Sifd, if you take it back, then why did you say it in the first place? Maybe you should first think about what you're saying. Yeah, but then I wouldn't be myself now, would I? Let's go with range. I want to avoid that 50 damage and less piercing. I think piercing is actually really important. Man, if that thing did not give me the indication that piercing is a thing on this weapon, I would never have known. I thought it was a straight up and infinite piercing duration-based weapon. With duration? Let's continue attacking opponents. I don't think there is infinite piercing weapons in this game in general. There are. There are. I don't think there are infinite piercing weapons. Anyway, I do enjoy the tracking, man. The tracking of this weapon is awesome. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm a bit sad that the blades are most likely not going to achieve a single quest of them. I think the archer is the best one to achieve the quest of the buzzsaws, the damage quest of the buzzsaws. As the archer does very specific targeted damage and the buzzsaws need that, while this guy is just hitting everything all over the map. All of these are trash. I'm gonna say we're gonna go block. Let's go block, whatever. Let's go block. I don't remember what does this guy's proficiency give us. Which I don't even know what the proficiency looks like most of the time. You know what? I don't think to search. I don't want to search right now. I don't care. I don't care that much either. It's a defense. It's movement speed plus defense. No, it's movement speed plus block. Yeah, this guy was getting block because I remember that we were getting the proficiency version with defense. So yeah, he gets block, which means we should actually invest more into defense, right? Because the early stages of defense should be more valuable than the later ones. I'm so glad about the magnets. We're getting so many. I do enjoy this a lot. And we also got the money and food we previously forgot about. Hitting everything everywhere. I'm gonna get that magnet there at the bottom, and then we're gonna rotate back up to the very, very top to go and pick up our good old well. Actually, not pick it up, just be close to it. But the magnet, there's a boss right over there. Now it's next to us. Damage against piercing. Piercing again, and duration. Ooh! I'm gonna go here. We're gonna have a bunch of ghosts all around. Although, for the final boss, obviously I should have gone with other one, but whatever. Crit chance and crit damage. How about... No. Let's go with base defense. Literally over crit chance and crit damage. I'm not gonna get the 5% crit chance. And like, that damage, that 20% crit chance that I was given, 20% crit damage and 10% crit chance, that was literally 2% damage. Attack speed and cone size, we're gonna obviously go for that. It was a straight up 2% damage boost. Let's go. Sit down and do the math. You're gonna realize I'm correct. Ooh, let's avoid. And we got another weapon, which should be one of the two we have. No, I guess we're gonna go lightning strike, because that's borderline the most powerful weapon in the game for boss fighting. I'm sad. I guess I don't have access to the secondary arcane explosion thing. I don't know. Damage against duration. I'm gonna say yes. Maybe now I should have waited for the weapon. That doesn't matter. We have 10 minutes. We're gonna get another weapon upgrade at some point anyway. Now I need to level up my lightning as fast as possible, because lightning has some very good legendaries and is maybe the most powerful weapon in the game. What is this? Berserker's Rage. I have crazy attack speed. Ooh! I do actually have crazy attack speed. Nice. There's another magnet right down here. Let's just go over there and pick that up too. Do not tell me that it's on the other side of the map. Yeah, I'm really blind on finding these things. Should really pay a bit closer attention as to what's in front of me. And where I'm running. Attack speed against crit and stun range, forget this. Let's lose attack speed, forget that completely. Let's go with attack speed in general. And here we go, got the magnet. Let's continue going up now. Man, I love it. Finding so many magnets is so cool. Base defense, health regen, block strength, crit chance. Let's go with base def. Actually, this guy was getting block. Yeah, so base defense we go. That's the... I think that's the correct decision. Because the more block you have, the less... Actually, they just combo, man. They just combo. You want both. You want the opponents to do less damage, so that the block is more powerful. Because block blocks based on how much damage you're about to take. So both of them are useful. Unless block happens before the reduction. Okay, so for the lightning, I want to get as much attack speed as possible. Wait, I thought I was damage immune. What did I get? I got like every single buff in the game. Let's go with, I guess, block strength. I would assume. I have every single buff of the game. I have crazy attack speed and damage immunity, and it would be nice to fight the final boss right now. I literally wasted all those buffs, but it's not like I could do something about it. Because Magnet does not pull them in. Otherwise, we could really abuse this. Base health, base crit chance, let's go pick up range, that's continues being more damage for us. Which we're gonna lose, by the way. We're gonna lose that buff for the damage before the final boss. But I think that doesn't matter, as the final boss was just gonna give us 5% damage. That's actually really cool, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, I'm gonna lose the damage boost for the boss fight, but the boss fight would have only given us 5% anyway, so we don't really lose any damage. I mean, we do lose 5, but it's nothing. It's a joke. Where did this magnet come from, man? Where are these magnets? I swear I didn't miss them. They just straight up appeared out of nowhere. I was not this far away from a magnet, man. I was looking all the time. It can't be. Lightning strike intensity, damage and crit damage. This is also useless. I want only attack speed. Let's go area and concise. I only want attack speed. I don't want the rest. Let's continue hitting. This guy's really cool, man. The tracking weapons are always a must on everything. Damage and concise is good. Range is whatever. Damage and crit damage also useless. Stun range even more useless. Let's go with damage and concise on this one. Maybe we're gonna get an achievement for doing damage with the buzzsaws. The chance is very slim. Like, very slim. But you never know. I'm not gonna go down to our magnet. We're now actually going over to that well, because I have 8 minutes left. And who knows how far away I am. Let's continue hitting everything. Let's continue hitting everything. With the tracking shots, which are awesome. I'm having so much fun. The character is cool. We healed. And we healed for 5. Is that a thing? Is there literally in this game a potion that heals you for 5? Yep, 5. Yeah, I guess it's food. Oh no. Oh no. This boss is really hard. This is not good. I'm gonna panic sell the... Yeah, I'm gonna panic sell the item. Well, not sell. I guess give it. Not stun range. Stun range, lose attack speed. Not really. This has very bad choices as things. Let's get defense. Very bad choices for us, obviously. In general, it's good. But specifically for us, I wouldn't really say it's good. Did I block some hits? Am I blocking hits in general? No, I don't think so. We're dying. This boss is maybe the hardest one for me. Well, because it's too many projectiles. And yeah, that's it actually. Straight up. Too many projectiles. Too many things to avoid. Oh, we're dying. Oh, we're dying. No. I'm panicking. Oi. What is that top left? Is that the berserker thing? The berserker attack speed? I think berserker's attack speed. Which makes it mediocre. That's damage. This makes it really good. Come on, go down. The worst boss in the game. Come on, go down. Come on, go down. 145 life. Is she done? Are we not? Are we done yet? Are we done yet? Yes, she's done. Woo! Range, useless. Duration, I would say. Acquire a trade channeling 5 in a run. I never had that. Very nice. Very nice. Where's my mouse? Okay, here we go. I've lost my mouse for half a second. Let's see what we find as an item here. An amulet, please. Okay, we found 2 new things. Amulet, 0.07 damage for each missing health point. Okay. Percent, obviously. Damaging an enemy with physical attacks has a 20% chance to deal 40% of the damage as splash damage. Physical attacks. Okay, this is good for specific characters. I'm gonna send back this amulet. The damage for each missing health point. Because this is universally... I mean, both of these are universally useful for everybody. I think this is better. I think the color of confidence better. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna send this back. So we have this at the boss fight at the end. I think that is the play. Gonna do this, and we're switching these again, because we're gonna stick to what we have. And, yeah. So I'm gonna send back the... Yeah, exactly as I said. We're gonna send back the thing that is more powerful. So that we have it forever on all characters. And at the same time, we will also have something that is useful at the final boss. So I'm super happy about what happened. Very nice. Range, again. I would like attack speed. We're gonna go arcane area size and whatnot. And continue smacking everything. So theoretically, I shouldn't be in panic mode anymore. Practically, we're gonna see. We're not done yet. Here we go, 6 minutes down. I would like to fight the boss. I don't think this area has a boss, actually. I think the 2 minute... There is a 4 minute mark boss, as far as I know. And then it's the final one. So hopefully the 4 minute boss gives you... If it exists, because I'm not really sure about it. If the 4 minute boss exists, then obviously we want it to give us good old weapon. So we maybe get a super duper spikes. Level 60 Warlock, very nice. Damage and crit damage, still useless. I guess we're gonna go base health. Yeah, so we can maybe use the other amulet we have. You know, that's a thing we could do. So that's at 100 health missing, it's 7% damage. At 1000 health missing, it's 70% damage. Okay, it's decent. It's decent. We're never gonna have 1000 life missing, but you know, it's something. Even 25% damage or 30% damage is decent at the end of the day. I mean, this is giving us a permanent 50%, but you know, let's continue. I'm so excited about having this forever on all character too. So we have a decked out character. I also would like to start getting more things. Let's go attack speed. Oh, damage 5 or attack speed and projectiles. Let's go with this. Damage 5 is also good. Maybe could have even be better, but you know, deal 500 damage with the blades. In one run, by the way, in one run. Which means we're straight up not gonna get the level 2, which is like 750,000 or something. I'm trying to be close to the opponent so that the splinters do their job too, because otherwise they're useless. And that's like their purpose, to be flung into AoE, as they have infinite piercing and they just stay on the ground. Damage and crit damage, this I don't want it, man. It's just not good. I don't know. It's not bad, but if it's not attack speed, I really don't want it. And I do know that there is an attack speed version for that weapon, so we lost some life. It's okay. This is a very good wave, by the way, for doing damage, for XPing, for doing quests, for everything. Nice, let's continue. There are so many magnets around us, or at least that's what the game is showing. And these down here are the closest ones. Here we go, boom. Let's get some levels. Crit chance and stun range. Let's go defense 5. I don't think I have ever done that. Well, that's a lie. I have done it. I wouldn't remember. I still will not level up the lightning. I have done that before. The lightning is really good, and I will do another lightning run. But not right now. Kill 5,000 hellhounds in one exploration. That's something I never have done. How did I never do that? I guess this guy is really good at getting a lot of assassinations on specific units, because he has tracking shots and we are killing everything, because normally we don't do that in this game. Like most of the characters, I'm attacking only one side of the map. This guy, just everything. Is there a boss that we're fighting? Because this is a 4-minute mark. I guess, I hope there is a boss at the 2-minute mark, because otherwise we will not get another legendary weapon. So there's that. Let's see if we're gonna beat the final boss. That is what I care about. Let's see what we find. Damage, crit damage, 5% crit chance and crit damage. This is useless. Wow, this is 1% damage, man. This is 1% damage. Let's get this. Damage on the lightning. And crit damage with 0% crit chance. Let's go. I mean, 5% damage is good. Stun range, whatever. It's gonna stun whatever it hits anyway. As far as I know, the boss is alone. Could I get lightning crit chance though? Not crit chance, attack speed. I would like to get attack speed on the lightning. That's what I really want. I'm still staying close to the well, so we can rotate back when we need to. Not rotate back, that has nothing to do with it. Throw things out is what I meant to say. I love it. Man, the game is just so well made. Oh, no, I didn't want to pick that up. I didn't know how much I had. I didn't know how much pickup range I had. Mistakes were made. We got the movement speed, attack speed, damage immunity for nothing. Did I just get it again? No. Oh, no. Okay, I need to literally not see anything anywhere. I know it's cringy that I'm picking these up, although I don't want to. But I'm looking at a lot of things at the same time. So, okay, we're gonna stay away from that. Haha, you see? Not cringe. I did it, boys. I succeeded. Okay, so there is no boss. I'm not seeing any mini boss here. So I would say we throw away the amulet. So we're done with that part. We're gonna lose a bit of damage, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. So I'm closer to the damage immunity thing. So attack speed on them, obviously. Let's go in here, throw this out. So we have it. Yes. Now we're gonna equip this again. So this also gives us damage anyway. Yeah, it's 21% damage instead of 50, constant 50. It's a fluctuating 20, 21, 22, you know. That's okay. And now I would say we hopefully get to the magnet in time. I got another damage immunity, so that's really good. We're gonna run to the magnet as fast as we possibly can, as we have the damage immunity. How far is this? It should be close because it's wiggling a lot when I go a bit up and a bit down. It should be here somewhere. Yeah, I got it actually. It was exactly here. Whoa. Avoid. Attack speed and cone size or movement speed. I would say this. With more cones. Nope. We got the damage, whatever. I want mostly the damage immunity. That's the important part to have for the final boss. I would assume. Damage is also important too, obviously. Here we go, another magnet. Very nice. Could have kept it for the very end, but nah. Here's the damage immunity right above our head. So we stick here. And in a moment when the boss appears, we just pick that thing up. 10% damage, very nice. Nice, 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 nice. Whoop, we're getting hammer slammered. Still alive, 300 life. We're about to fight the boss. 15 seconds left. What is this? No buff, right? No buff, just healing. No buff, just health. I'm getting hit. I'm getting a bunch of points around us. Come on, get the shuriken damage up. Get the quest done. Get the quest done. Like 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go damage immunity. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. This is a death, by the way. If this thing touches us, we die. No! Why is this a thing? I don't have enough damage to survive this. I don't have enough damage to survive this. We're gonna lose. Okay, tomorrow we win this. Tomorrow I play Archer and we destroy this guy. We delete him from existence. Tomorrow. Mark my words. Tomorrow this guy goes down and we win. By the way, a lot of comments were telling me that for some reason in my version this poison lasts 6 seconds, while on your version it lasts 40 seconds like it did right now in mine, and people were telling me to buy the game because I was playing the demo and blah blah blah, but nope. What actually happened is that I pre-recorded all my videos. Hey look, I'm surviving. I can stay like this forever. What happened was I pre-recorded. Oh, I blocked it. I blocked the death sentence. Let's go. Let's go. I blocked the death sentence. And now I got the damage buff. And now I should be winning, right? So yeah, as I was saying, it's not that I never had the game. It's that I was playing on a patch that was like a week old. On your eyes, right? Because on my eyes, I was playing them just 10 days before I uploaded them because I was going on vacation and I just had to upload a bunch of things. So that's the explanation for that. By the way, this guy's taking 1000 lightning damage every hit. Lightning is busted. So obviously we're gonna beat him today, but tomorrow, I guess tomorrow we're gonna play on the second stage then with the Archer. I think Archer is the most powerful character in the game in general. I might be wrong. We're gonna prove it correct or not tomorrow. And we're gonna obviously get the most powerful weapons on the Archer, which is the Spike Thrower and the Lightning. Those two are just straight up busted. Yeah, we beat this guy, it seems. Very nice because of that cheese mechanic. Obviously, you know, Dev, if you're watching this, I would like to say, if you ever remove the instant death being blockable, I would really like to see my name on the patch notes, like, thanks Sifd for discovering it. No, no, no! Okay, let's try again. I mean, let's hope for the 50-50. Let's hope for the luck to somehow keep us alive. That might be a thing. It's not gonna be a 50-50. Maybe I need to have less life. Maybe the death sentence does specific amount of damage and us having low life is gonna somehow protect us. Somehow, maybe, just saying. We're gonna see. I mean, I think the closer I am, the better. And the more life I lose, the even better. Yeah, let's do like this. And actually sideways, so the boss will hit him. Come on. The less life I have, the more I survive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm not gonna take any more damage. If I survive from the block, then I survive. Otherwise, I lose. I died. Oh, I have a revive. Let's go. I have a revive because meta progression. Dun, 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 dun. So you stayed around to see if I survived. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a like. It's on the channel a lot. And we're closing up to 100k, so there would be that. And what did you think? We lost? Oh, no, of course not. And this is the winning skull, right? Yes, this is the winning skull. You survived the Hall of Torment. Hall of Torment. Okay, this time I'm gonna remember to look up the DPS. 1 million. Oh, it's okay. My weapon, obviously godlike. The Bassos dude. Wow, the Bassos did 2003. Wow, they did a lot of damage. They did more than these things. Okay. Imagine now if I was a crit build, and this was also doing crits, right? So, In general, non-crit builds do worse on average, I think, because the crits just add damage, and that damage that they add is on the stats, so you can get achievements better. We unlocked ability summon commander. Wait, ability summon golem. We found the summon weapon. The summon, not the weapon, the summon skill. So I'm gonna play this guy again, not tomorrow, but one of these days. Stepping back, not get hit from the shadow cloak. Nice. Money, money. A new blessing, the duration blessing. A new item, we're gonna find it. A new upgrade for the piercing blades. The piercing blades. Yeah. And then we also got the next quest is defeat the Wraith Horse. Wraith Horseman, defeat the Wraith Horse. From where? I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we unlocked, and then we're gonna close the game up. Increase the duration by 6%, and I have 10,000. How much does the amulet cost? 50 million or something crazy. 8,000. We're gonna instantly buy the amulet. So for the next run and each run ever played, I'm gonna always have this. Most of the time I'm gonna play. I think we're gonna go with a crit ring, crit chance, and base attack, because base attack is better than 40% crit damage. 40% crit damage with 10% this is 4% damage. This is 10 flat. So if your attacks do 50 damage, this is a lot more, especially because base damage gets multiplied through all the crits, etc. So this is very, very powerful. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Most likely I'm gonna play. I'll show you tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm missing. I think we're missing 2 characters. I think like a mage or something, and then like a shield maiden or something. I'm not really sure how you unlock them. I'm gonna look into it, and then I'm gonna come back to you. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.